Can I just say something before we start?
Why?
These sugar-free cookies are pretty good.
They are really good, huh?
I like it, bro. Salud.
Salud.
Welcome, everybody, to episode 27 of Soccer is Fútbol. I am your host, Sebastián. And to my left, your right, is Eric Bernhardy.
What's going on, people?
Aquí estamos, episodio 27. We're still going.
We survived the Super Bowls.
We survived the bowls of the supers. To increíble.
So
We'll talk about that today.
Well,
we got a lot of stuff going on.
what episode?
Let's not jump the gun yet.
So this episode is called
Soccer is Football?
Eee.
That's the episode title. So you can either hate or not hate, but those of us that live in America, it's normal. This happens. It's what's you grow up here, you live here, and the Super Bowl is a big ordeal for people living here. They got a halftime show, they got the commercials and everything. So yeah, we have to cover because we are a serious news organization.
You can try.
We're covering current events.
You can try to avoid the Super Bowl as much as you can, but it's unavoidable.
What are some techniques that you use to avoid it?
Even if you don't.
Some people. We'll get to that.
One way or another, you're gonna get Super Bowlized.
Superbolized. Well, episode 27 is called "Soccer is Football" because a lot happened with the game. There was a lot of kicking in the game.
Well,
Like significant amount of kicking, and we'll get to that.
full disclosure.
Yes.
Let's stop saying that we're gonna get to that because we're just gonna talk about it a little bit.
But we have an outline.
I want to set the record straight.
Yes.
And which camera is this one? I personally don't like American football. I never liked the sport, never enjoyed it.
This room got quiet here.
Yeah, I personally don't. But
Look at the proper camera, please.
we're
We're trying to get this guy to look at the camera.
because Leo Messi has decided to make an appearance.
He sure did.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a chance just for
him.
It's a big deal. Like
got you.
in the US,
Huge
the
deal.
Super Bowl.
The Super what?
The Super Bowl.
The Super Bill?
It's the biggest sporting event in the US.
They say the Americans say it's their World Cup, but it's every year. So for me, I'm like, it's their World Cup, but is it their World Cup? Because once every 4 years is different than every year. But we're not gonna bash it because we live in America.
We're gonna bash it a little bit.
Love it or leave it, man. Come on now.
They bash soccer. We take it. We can bash a little bit.
That's true. How was your weekend?
Huh?
How was your weekend?
It was good. It was one of those. I think you had one of these weekends not long ago where it was like
dude, I love it.
do nothing kind of deal.
Nothingness.
Yeah,
Just
it was
full on
great. It
nothingness.
was really cool.
That's awesome.
We were doing some purging in the house,
That's the best.
getting rid of some stuff and organizing, and
That's good.
the end.
I love it.
Yeah, it was great.
You don't have to respond to nobody. You just do what you got to do.
Yeah,
I see your pile of zero sugar cookies there.
yeah.
Fantastic.
You want some?
I'm still working on this one. I'm trying to make sure that I maintain.
Okay,
And thank you for bringing me that bag of Reese's Pieces. Hallelujah!
you got it.
After this sugar rush. My weekend was great. I did a vampire wedding. I played a vampire wedding with my band. When you got to the wedding,
I've never.
it was all like the decorations were all like it was black lights everywhere and like red. There was like a blood fountain.
What?
And they had like pictures of skeletons holding each other and hugging, kissing and whatever. I was like, yo, what is going on? And they were like, yeah, man, it was for 20 people. It was the tiniest wedding ever. It was in some backyard. The cops showed up. It was incredible. It was great. I love it.
Vampire wedding. The cops
Vampire
showed
wedding.
up
The cops showed up.
with just 20 people.
That's it. We were waiting for like some goat to be sacrificed or something, but none of that happened, so it's all good. And they were great people, by the way, so I appreciate them having us. Anyway, Valentine's Day is coming up.
Yes.
What do you have any words for me? Any like lovey-dovey words?
Oh, I do.
What are you gonna?
For
What's one thing you like about me?
For Valentine's Day? We're not gonna have an episode until the other one, right? So we have to do it now.
Yeah, we have to do it now.
So for Valentine's, I have an alternate ego that comes up.
Ay, what? What's your alternate ego? Did you bring? You brought a. God. Is this the Valentine's Day massacre?
It's called El Matador.
El Matador.
That's the M for.
El Matador de Amor.
That's why I get. And once this happens in my house, it's over.
I didn't.
It's over.
Are you gonna get injured again? Or?
No. I jump. Look, I jump from the roof. I do all sorts of things.
So like Jack Black.
And I speak with this language, with this accent.
You sing to Encarnacion.
Yes.
I love it.
So I wanted to tell you today.
That's terrifying.
I wanted to tell you in this friendship day, loving day.
Jeez.
I am the Matador, and I wanted to tell you that you are a very good friend. Very good friend. And if the situation was right, the lighting was proper, and everything aligned.
Careful.
I would kiss you.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll take that.
So Matador out.
Thank you, bro. Amazing.
You didn't know that.
Amazing. ¿Tenemos para el aplauso? Ahí está. Increíble.
Thank you. I'll be here every Monday.
All right. So what? Right. So what happened this week? A lot happened. Even yesterday.
Hold on. No. You could tell me something.
What? That's right. I got to tell you something about.
Give me some lovey-dovey.
But I'm not going to put a mask on. But I want to tell you.
Okay.
Our friendship we've known each other for years.
Yes.
But this podcast has helped our friendship blossom into new horizons. ¡Ay!
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Te quiero, loco.
Te quiero también.
Qué lindo. Okay, now, yesterday was not just a Super Bowl.
No, a lot happened.
Ayer pasó algo increíble with Argentina.
Sí.
We're going to Paris. We're going to the Olympics, para que sepan.
Oui. La blue.
Número uno, Argentina ganó. Number two,
Francia.
Francia.
Número 3 son la cantidad de estrellas que tenemos. Hey, so what happened? What happened to Argentina?
Argentina was playing against Brazil yesterday.
Sí.
Brasil, decime qué se siente perder ante de París. Esa.
I'm sorry, Brazil. I'm not sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
But not only that, Mascherano has been in contact with con Messi y con Di Maria. And there's a possibility.
There is a chance.
There's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance?
Well, there was rumors, but it was a little bit more than rumors.
Claro,
I've seen it covered on news stations and everything. So we don't know si Messi viene or no. But the rumor is that Messi, because they can bring two.
Claro. ¿Cómo se llama? Adulto. ¿Cómo es?
I don't know. Mentor players.
Regular league? Yeah, I don't know.
Legacy players.
Oh, lo que pasa es que son, they're sub-23.
I know, yeah. You can bring
Legacy.
Two boomers.
They are boomers.
Well, all these kids, yeah. I mean, so I think Messi and Di Maria, it would be incredible. I think it would be great.
Tan increíble. I would love to see that happen. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens.
So, sorry for Brazil.
¿Cómo que sorry? Nunca.
No, look, I'm being a hypocrite. Perdão, Brasil.
Perdão, Brasil.
Mis hermanos
brasileiros. Tan mal, Brasil. I'm so sorry. Brazil is...
I don't know what's happening.
La Liga Mayor.
Something's happening with Brazil. I don't know what it is. Their team's not... I don't know.
I'm not upset. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no.
I'm not upset about it, bro.
I agree.
And then Orlando played.
So hold on, but we're not...
No, we'll talk about the goles después.
Okay. I was going to say.
Orlando City played against New England Revolution, and it was like... It wasn't even televised.
I don't know. So
it wasn't televised.
Yeah.
I think it was on MLS on Apple TV Plus, but it was no one in the stadium. The stadium was empty.
I don't know what happened.
Did you not get an email about this?
No, we checked about it. No,
you didn't get invited to the game.
I have.
I can't believe it. Don't you have what do you call it?
Aren't I like important for that? No, I'm just kidding.
You're important, bro. You're important. All right, so good weekend for you. Good weekend for me. Argentina a las Olimpiadas. Orlando City won.
Yeah.
Against New England Revolution. And now it's time for my segment, which has been long gone, which I've missed. Seba Cinco Golazos. Here we go. All right, everybody. So, Seba Cinco Golazos is brought to you by Sugar-Free Cookies. I'm not going to say what brand, pero está increíble. So, I got destroyed by Robbie Ron on Friday. Friday, we played eFootball together. I was like, Robbie, enseñame, loco. I want to play. Let's try it out. We played 3 games. The first game, I tied him 1-1. And I'm really proud of myself.
He was being nice.
He was being nice, but I'm very proud of myself.
He was baiting you.
Metió un gol Forlán increíble.
Maybe he was like, let me see if this fool wants to bet some money.
Yeah. Me mató. And then the second game, I lost 4-0. Pero vacunación total, o sea, más vacuna que COVID. Me mató.
No.
And then the third game, it was 2-1. So it's not that bad. I'm getting a little better. He said that I have a pretty good game, but I know I don't have.
You lied.
He's just being nice. Anyway, there's video of me playing against Robbie Ron.
Oh.
I was losing my mind, bro. I was like, estaba en casa. My wife filmed this.
Oh, your wife participated?
Tranquilo, paz y amor. Bro, be nice. Yo le pedí a Robbie que se calmara porque I know he was going to destroy me. His lineup is ridiculous. He has Beckham right in the middle.
Oh, man.
And then he has Heung-min Son, coreano, this Korean dude. The player tiene una derecha infernal. And look at this. This is the first goal that I'm going to show you guys. This is goal number 5. Mira este gol que me hizo Robbie Ron. Me mató. I had nothing, bro.
Oh, my
What am I going to do with that? ¿Qué hago con eso? And then he scored so nicely that he went right through my player, Araujo. Así.
Bro, he's like a
Mira,
ghost.
mostralo de vuelta.
Look at that pass.
Increíble pase. Mira, he did that shot like 3 or 4 times. And then the 4th time, bro, I was like, me quedé como que,
But you weren't catching on to it?
What am I going to? I was. And I was pressing all the right buttons. Pero ese tiro, con ese jugador, he has that right-footed shot. Imposible pararlo, loco. Un desastre.
So that was number 5.
Number 5.
That was a good one.
Number 4, I have a shout out.
Okay.
Justin Gevaltas, they are in Tennessee, and their kids play soccer. Justin and is it Florida?
Look at them.
So that's Justin right there with his kid Matthew.
He's wearing really
Un saludo
nice.
increíble para Justin, Matthew, Isabel.
That swag. That swag is wearing. That swag is wearing.
That swag is wearing his fire. Yeah. He's wearing that shirt, and then now we're gonna see. This is his goal right here. Mira este gol. Está increíble este gol.
This is his kid.
This is his kid playing.
What's his name? Do you know?
Matthew.
Matthew. All right,
Look at this.
Ooh.
Golazo, boludo.
What?
Golazo. I mean, that's quality.
Matthew.
Oh, yeah! Increíble, Matthew.
Grande, Matthew.
Increíble.
Keep it up, Matthew.
I love it.
Matthew, you rocked it.
And then their daughter, because they have these 2 kids, sign up for soccer. Isabel, put that picture real quick, Danny, por favor. Mira, she's already a born goal scorer in Tennessee Soccer Club, and this is the goal she scored.
Okay, let's see.
Estos chicos son increíbles. I feel like I've missed my calling. Mira este gol. Mira. Dush. Golazo.
Oh, yes! Isabel and Matthew, good job.
Isabel and Matthew, you guys rock. That's that.
Keep it up.
Después tengo otro gol. What's the next one? Oh.
I don't know.
Well, before we keep going, this Super Bowl has set a record. One of the records that it set was the longest field goal, okay, in NFL history, in Super Bowl NFL history.
Oh, really?
Y tenemos
And if I'm not mistaken, it was set twice.
Yes, in the same game.
Same game.
55 yards from the San Francisco and QB, the kicker, and then the other one was 57.
Don't be.
A la gente que no le importa un carajo, we apologize.
I don't feel.
A la gente que no le importa el fútbol americano, I understand, entiendo, but we live in America, and this happened, so we have to cover it a little bit.
Also, the only reason I know that is because we researched it before, because I had no clue.
Wait, because we're gonna do a quiz later. We're gonna see how much you know.
And I'm gonna tell you what I do for the Super Bowl. But okay.
Oh yeah, I love it. Okay,
let's see it. What do you got?
Put that field goal, por favor.
We go, algorithm, don't pick
algorithm,
it up.
Don't pick it up, please. Don't close us down. This is 57 yards. We can't hear any sound. Boom. Mira esa patada, boludo.
Wow.
Take it down. Hurry up. Ahí está.
So,
Me tapé en las manos, boludo. Tengo miedo que nos cierren.
If you guys
I don't want to get censored, bro.
if you guys missed that, it's because we had to cut it out. But okay.
We're not gonna cut. I have faith.
So that was a big deal, I guess.
That was a goal number 4.
Okay, great.
I'm sorry, goal number 2.
World record.
World record NFL. 57 yards.
That's incredible.
Field goal. And it was the game that had the most field goals. Period.
Well, let's finish.
Can we go back to real goals now?
Yeah, let's go.
El último gol de Seba 5 golazos
Seba 5 golazos.
es el gol de Luciano Gondó, que juega en la sub-23.
Mm-hmm.
Este fue el gol que eliminó a Brasil.
This is the goal that
eliminated Brazil. Brazil, zero. Play that, please. Increíble este gol. Un gol de cabeza, mira. ¡Tuc! Ya está. That goal sent us to Paris. Paris!
Croissant!
Oh, croissant! Le Tour de France!
Bla, bla, bla,
Paris!
bla.
Ya está, apagalo antes que nos cierren, apagalo. Apagalo, cualquiera. What are you thinking, bro? Nada que ver. La canción de Año Nuevo en francés, cualquiera.
No, boludo.
Increíble, boludo. Anyway.
Seba 5
Esos fueron los 5 golazos, Sebastián. Thank you very much. Yeah. So now to the main topic.
Well, no. So,
But keep going. I'm sorry.
I was going to say that you mentioned something, and I'm so glad
Dímelo, te escucho.
that American football is being soccerized. That's the
sounds
word.
weird, yeah.
Yeah, it sounded weird.
Soccerized.
But thank you for trying, because they had the most field goals in a Super Bowl ever.
En un partido.
I think it's
In one game?
Super Bowl, yeah.
Okay.
There's a total of 7,
Wow.
right? And now it's, I think American football is being threatened by Futbol, okay? And he wants to become a little footballish, and now everybody's kicking the ball. That's what I think.
Gotcha.
And American football is here to help us dethrone baseball from that 3rd spot.
Gotcha.
So thank you for the number 1 sport for helping us take down the number 3 sport.
So this week's episode is entitled, like we said, Soccer is Football. And Eric, you sent me a picture this morning that was very apt, and I want to show it real quick. It's actually good. Congrats to the United States on remaining undefeated in Super Bowls, 58-0. It's for us as South Americans. We're used to tournaments where you have to wait 4 years or 2 years or whatever. This is a yearly thing. It only happens in North America, so it's
also for us. I mean, it took me a while to get used to, just like Thanksgiving for me. Mm-hmm. It was a brand new experience,
right,
coming in, and I have to say, I have never missed a Super Bowl night as an event in our house.
Okay.
Or a friend's house.
And you have people come over?
I've always done something.
Yeah.
Because I got it. I got it right away. It's a big deal. It's a big, serious deal here.
Yeah.
We're not taking anything away from it. We are going to make a little fun of it. Because why not?
Yeah.
If you can't take it, I don't know.
Don't watch the podcast.
Yeah, deal with it. But it is a big deal for Americans,
right?
In the U.S., and it's a cultural thing more than just a sporting thing.
Super cultural.
It's one of the biggest nights. So I enjoyed it every night. I love the food thing, but coming with a marketing passion, I love the commercials. So the way, I don't know if we're jumping into this, but the way that and sorry if you get offended, the way that we watch, and I'm so lucky that my wife agrees with this, the way that we watch the game is that we actually mute the game.
The whole game?
No, when the game is on, we mute it and we put music. And we're just talking and eating and whatever.
Gosh.
And whenever there's a commercial break, we put the volume up and everybody's silent to enjoy the commercials.
What's the demographic of people that you invite to watch the game in your house?
It's all people that sometimes there's people that like football.
Okay.
And I give them the disclaimer. In this house, we don't.
In this house, the game will be muted.
But we've gone to other houses.
Okay.
And I say, hey, just a heads up, I know nothing about the sport. I probably will be on my phone while the thing is on.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
But anyways,
I've kind of gotten into it. for the last.
Into the sport.
Have you ever been to a football game, an NFL football?
No.
It's amazing. I went to watch a Seahawks game in CenturyLink Field in Seattle, and it was very comparable to being in a stadium. Un partido de fútbol.
Last night,
It was really good.
two things.
Really cool.
Last night we were with our neighbors, and we talked about the same thing because I said I don't like baseball, but I could sit through a baseball game at the stadium,
Hell no.
which is way slower than in TV because of the experience. You know, you got the food, the drinks, and
Dude,
this, and the
one time they took me to
this and the other. I'm imagining American football is a lot like that.
One
Like, I
time they
couldn't-
took me, living in Seattle, they took me to a Mariners game to watch the Seattle Mariners. I fell asleep
yeah,
10 minutes into the game porque it was
It's
just
too slow. It's just
it was
way
super slow. There was nothing going
But
on.
if you're gonna watch,
People were just eating and hanging out. There wasn't any.
it's a lot. It's slower on the TV because you don't even have the, you know.
Yeah, but you're at your house at least.
True. Well, that, and then the other thing that I gotta give it, we have to pay our respects to, is the fans on American football. They're very serious.
They get
Okay?
the tailgating is phenomenal.
What they've told me, and they've told
agree.
me, if you want to see what true fans are and that culture, because we always are mocking the fan, like we're not mocking, but we think supporter sections have, you know, a lot to learn from other countries and all that. They say go look at American football college.
College
American
football. I've heard the same thing.
That gets crazy.
It is another level of
The
mucho más
fan and
parecido. Yeah.
So anyway, so that's what we do. And
When you mention culture, I agree because what happens when the halftime show starts? You turn the volume back up and you focus on that.
Yeah.
The halftime show is the big number.
yeah,
That and the commercials.
commercials and yeah.
The commercials are phenomenal.
Do you have a favorite commercial from last night?
Lionel Messi, loco.
Yeah.
El Michelob Ultra. That was great.
Yeah.
The other one that I like is the Arnold Schwarzenegger one. Like a good neighbor.
Oh yeah.
Neighbor. It's neighbor. He's like, that's what I said, neighbor. Todo bueno ese.
I really like the Volkswagen one.
It was cute.
Just because, you know, I'm a freak for Volkswagens. I was like almost crying.
It was beautiful.
It was nice.
It was beautiful. Not speaking of halftime show, there was drama. There was drama with the halftime show. Usher performed. He was phenomenal. It wasn't, for me, my favorite halftime show of all time was 2 years ago in SoFi Stadium when they did the history of hip hop, the
That
whole
was
whatever.
incredible.
That was phenomenal. Dr. Dre and like Snoop Dogg. It was Eminem. It was great. This was great too. He was Usher was on skates and whatever. But then there was a moment.
Well,
There was a moment.
And well, let's talk more about the thing, but let's talk about the moment.
Let's talk about the moment.
Because let's play. So
What are you gonna do? Let's. Oh, hold on. Let's figure this out. Go ahead. You go first.
So there was a moment where Alicia Keys.
Yo, I lost
Started.
my mind. I couldn't believe it.
Okay, and I didn't notice this. I didn't even notice until you brought it up. Like we just figured it out.
And you would not have known had we had
So
a yeah.
He comes into the office. He goes, "You got to listen to what happened to her." And I didn't know. I didn't pick it up while we were watching it live. So we looked at the video, and when we heard it, you should play your version
Okay, I'm gonna play my version first.
because that's what I heard first.
Ready? Bah.
Beautiful. Do it again. Do it again.
I'm gonna do it again.
Beautiful. And then, but that's not what really happened. What happened was this.
So what? You're laughing, but when I heard it, being a musician, not even a musician, being a human being, we were like, whoa! Rewind, go back. What is that?
It happens. It happens. You know.
I know, but you had one job.
I know.
You had one job. They zoom. The usher goes like this to you, and then you're supposed to go, son, and then you go, son, bro. How? So then, what happened is after that, I show up at like you said, I show up at your office. We looked it up. We looked it up on
YouTube.
On YouTube,
And the official version.
the official version,
fixed.
and they fixed it, bro. They tuned that junk up perfectly. It sounds incredible, as if people didn't know
I mean,
What happened yesterday?
if I was Apple and I paid all this money to have the
You would run it.
halftime, and yeah, I think I would.
You would done it
I
too.
would. I don't blame them.
But it's pretty obvious. Es alevoso.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Play that
sorry.
version again.
Alicia,
play the version
we're
again.
so sorry. You're never gonna see this, but we're so sorry that happened. But it happened. I mean,
Play the version
I think
again.
they should embrace it. You know what? It happens. It's natural.
One of the things that I like about Dave Grohl was mentioning it. They wanted the auto-tune vocals. He said, no, we're not going to auto-tune any vocals
Because-
you're going to be natural. That's how it is.
And that's great to know that these artists are really singing.
Yeah.
Because we've seen some shows that it's just lip singing. But anyway. Okay.
Go back. Pobrecita.
It was beautiful anyways.
After that, she
it was
killed it.
incredible anyways.
Yeah.
It was great. I was expecting, being that
You had one job.
American football, you know how we started the podcast talking about how they want to make soccer American, like they want the flair, they want the show.
Flair, right.
American football is all about the flair and the show and the, entertainment part. I mean, the whole sport is built around entertainment.
Everything,
Right? Everything
sí,
about
por
it.
supuesto, of course.
And this halftime show, I think it lacked a little bit of that.
It liked. I mean, even Rihanna's last year.
Yeah, she was like flying
Pregnant
in the
Rihanna
air.
flying. I thought it was great.
So, I mean, other
But-
than that, it was beautiful.
But
I mean,
but Usher sang. He didn't lip sync anything. It was his vocals, which was great. I loved it. So that's Seba and Eric's Super Bowl review. But
how do you watch the Super? Do you?
I
go
invited people
full
over.
on?
We went full on. We kept the volume up the whole time because I've been watching football for a while, so I kind of know the rules pretty well.
And like when they grab the ball and
Yeah, the first down, second down,
like
whatever.
traveling or whatever.
Traveling. What the hell, bro? Estaban de básquet, nada que ver.
Well, let me just say this.
Increíble. Do you know anything about football?
Very little. But they already started implementing the VAR result. The referee goes, bloop, the VAR, blah, 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 and they announce it like
in
football.
Fútbol.
See, in the real football.
In Premier, is
not
it
the
Premier
American
League?
kind.
Did I see it in Premier League? Am I crazy?
I saw it probably.
Yeah.
I saw it on the Middle Eastern League. I've saw it there, and I've seen it in a couple places.
You want to have your mind blown? Next Super Bowl, watch it on Univision or Telemundo en español. Está super. It's super weird because they say all the names. They speak in Spanish, but they say all the names in English proper.
Oh.
So, for example, they'll be like, y ahora va a patearla Patrick Mahomes, and you're like, whoa.
I know. What I know is that they did. Did you know they did
Apaga
this?
eso.
Oh, sorry. I want to show you this. Did you know they did this?
¿Qué pasó?
This is new for me. I never knew they were going to do this.
What?
False start is when an offensive player illegally moves after lining up for, but
Oh, was that Dora?
So there was
Dora the
a
Explorer?
Nickelodeon and a SpongeBob.
Oh,
and
they always do
whatever.
that. They do it every year.
And you could do it like live.
They do it every year.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. They do it every year.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Good job catering to our little ones.
but it was. So you want to watch?
You know what?
It's such a clash of culture.
That's something that football can.
That's soccer, football.
Soccer and football should go.
Voy a aprender. Sí.
Like start. I mean, they do it with the sport. Never mind. You're doing a great job. Everybody doing a great job.
So, in honor of this amazing review of Super Bowl
Okay.
of NFL, the last game of the season, I'm gonna do a quiz. I'm gonna do a football quiz with you right now. Okay?
You're gonna ask me
I'm
questions.
gonna ask you questions about football.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start this quiz. This is amazing.
You said you were gonna do something like this.
Here
Wait,
goes.
hold on. I
I'm
don't.
gonna give you multiple choices, and you're gonna pick.
Oh, okay.
Tranquilo. You got this. Okay, you ready?
Memories unlock.
Are you ready?
Everything you've heard about it.
There's a lot of room on a football field. Do you know where players score? Is it the scoring zone? Is it the goal box? Is it the end zone? Or is it the score box?
You said scoring box and
Scoring zone, goal box, end zone,
Yeah,
or score
I
box?
think you're trying to trick me with the scoring.
No, decir lo que vos quieras. Contestar la
It's
pregunta.
one of the two with the boxes in it.
Scoring zone, goal box, end zone, or score box?
one of the boxes. Is it one of the boxes?
No, no, it's the end zone, bro.
How do you score on the end zone?
¿Cómo no vas a ver eso? Ok, no importa, seguimos.
That sounds like it's in the outside.
I'm gonna
like
go.
The
I'm gonna
end zone,
keep
you're out of bounds.
I'm gonna keep going. You're killing me right now. It's okay. Here goes number 2. What is it called when a defender tackles the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage during a pass play? Is it a sack? Is it a safety? Is it a steal? Or is it a loss?
That's a sack.
Hey, yeah.
Power of deduction.
It's a sack. Okay. Esto está increíble. Ready? How many players take the field on defense? Is it 5? Is it 5? Is it 7? Is it 9? Or is it 11? 5, 7, 9, or 11?
What do you mean?
I don't even know.
How do they take they're not in the field?
How many players take the field on defense?
Is there different players on defense than on offense?
Yes. In football, there are 2 teams. One is a defensive line, the other one's an offensive line, and they switch.
No, there's not 2 teams.
There's 2 teams, yeah. Hay 2 equipos, siempre. When it's time for when the team has the ball,
that's not true.
When the opposite team has the ball and they have to defend, the defensive line goes inside and they have all their positioning and everything, and they do it.
So the quarterback is not playing.
The quarterback is not playing the whole time. He sits down and he hangs out. Es raro. It's super raro. I never said it was gonna be. Es super raro.
I have no clue. 11.
I'm gonna put 11 to you.
Because soccer.
You got it right.
No.
11.
The same as soccer.
You got it right. Okay, va.
Nice. Dude, you blew my mind right now with this whole thing. Okay.
Sí, boludo. Cambia the offensive and defensive.
All right, at least they're 11.
An offense is awarded how many plays to get a first down? Is it 3?
Stop. I didn't understand one thing you just said.
Está increíble esto, me encanta. This is the best.
An
offense is awarded. I'm gonna fix the question for them. An offensive play is awarded how many plays to get a first down? I think I've made it worse. I think I made it worse.
I don't know what you're saying, bro.
I'm gonna ask one more time. An offense or the offensive team.
You're offending me, or
no,
offense like
offensive.
Como like
okay. An offensive team is awarded how many plays to get a first down? Is it 3, 6, 4, or 8?
I have no clue.
¿No sabes?
8, as much as you can try.
No, it's 4. It's 4. You ever heard of 4th down, 3rd down? No.
I thought that's what you count. 1 down, 2 down, 3 down. Hey, no.
Esto está increíble. This is gonna be gold. When I watch this episode back,
that's how you go. One down, 2 down, hike. That's how you do.
They say hike, but they don't go 1 down, 2 down.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
America.
ready for
I'm
this?
sorry, I failed you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. America forgives you because somos latinos, somos sudamericanos. Va.
Oh my gosh. No, don't ask me more.
Una pregunta más.
Okay, una más.
Una más. Let me find something easier porque estamos mal. Okay, va. Are you familiar with the penalty called if an offensive player moves before the ball is snapped? And I know this one too. Is it a delay of game? Is it a boundary offense? Is it a false start? Or is it an early movement?
Do you know what? I know this one because I've heard the guy. I've heard this guy.
Dale.
Say, false start.
Hey!
Yeah. 5 yards.
Me encanta.
Oh my gosh.
So that concludes our Super Bowl edition of Soccer de Fútbol, episode 27. That was great, dude.
Thank you for making me, putting me on the spot there.
No, but that was great. I love it. Now you know what first down is. Everyone got their T-shirts.
Yeah, send
and
us
mates,
pictures.
thank you.
All that, we're going to feature that in the next
episode. Sí, por supuesto.
Send us pictures and all that stuff. And be on the lookout for the next live episode, which we're going to give away some more stuff.
Yes.
And there's a lot of stuff coming. There's a lot of stuff cooking.
There's a lot of stuff happening. A lot of stuff warming up, simmering in the pot.
There's stuff that is cooking that we would not believe.
We can't believe it's happening.
6 months ago when we started that we were having this type of conversations.
No teníamos idea.
We can't talk about it just yet because all the legal. No, I'm just kidding.
Mozzarella.
But if it does happen, yeah,
it's gonna be life changing for everybody. Thank you, guys. Muchas gracias. Saludos a todos.